Hey, so I'm gonna do a twin flame reading. It's kind of coming up for me. I just did a reading called Should I Stay or Should I Go? That may resonate for somebody. But, anyways, this may tie into that, this may not. But either way, I'm kind of getting pulled at by the Twin Flame Collective. So I'm going to take this one deck that I have in front of me and I'm going to split it in two. And on one side is going to be the Divine Masculine, and on one side is going to be the Divine Feminine, okay? Every relationship is not a twin flame relationship. I say this every time. Every relationship is not a soulmate. It is not a twin flame relationship. Um, a lot of toxic relationships get confused for twin flame relationships because they're really intense. Just because it's really intense doesn't make it a twin flame. So only take what resonates with this. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and split the deck in half. And we're going to start with the Divine Feminine. Okay, so what does the Divine Feminine need to know? And this is also not about female and male. This could be anything. We're just talking about energy here, okay? So Divine Feminine. What does the Divine Feminine need to know? Tower card. Aries, Scorpio energy, and the Five of Wands. And then I have the Emperor card here, Aries energy. A lot of Aries here. Could be an Aries, could be dealing with an Aries. So this is a little bit looking to me like there may be some sort of bump in the road happening for the Divine Feminine coming up. This could be a situation that is going to cause conflict. There's going to be some sort of conflict. There's a lot of fire energy here. A lot of Mars energy here. So, and I believe that Mars either just went into Aries or is going into Aries. So you might want to look out for that. There could be a lot of conflict, a lot of buildup. And with this Emperor card, though, I do like the Emperor card because this shows that the Divine Feminine is going to stand in their power, though. They're going to stand in their power. They may lean into their masculine energy in the situation, okay? So I'm going to leave that there, and then I will go for the masculine, and then we'll clarify. So tell me about the Divine Masculine. What does the Divine Masculine need to know? What does the Divine Masculine need to know? Two of Swords. King of Cups. So I have air and water here. And then I have the Hanged Man in the reverse, Pisces energy. Okay, so for the masculine, I feel like they're stuck in some sort of decision making that they need to do. This could be some sort of emotions or something like that that they're hiding, they're holding back. With this Hanged Man in the reverse, what this is telling me is that they're getting a little impatient about a situation. There could be some impatience happening here. But they are feeling like deep love, I think, for the feminine right now. Definitely feeling deep love for themselves. This masculine is definitely embracing self-love. Okay, and with the feminine standing on business, like I said before, whatever the feminine heals in themselves is what the masculine is going to then mirror back. Okay, so this could be a situation where the Divine Feminine has decided to love themselves and stand on business, like I said, and because of that, now the masculine is kind of left to their own devices, and they're having to kind of stand in their own power in a situation, have some sort of self-love thing, and thing going on in their life. So, all right, so let me clarify for the feminine. What is this Tower card for the feminine? Tell me what this Tower card is for the feminine. Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, and I have the full card, more Aries energy. Somebody either is an Aries or dealing with an Aries. So there is some sort of situation, I feel, that is going to recirculate some theme, some lesson. There's something here that's going to recirculate in the feminine's life. This could be brought on by the masculine. This could be another situation, but either way, there is some sort of situation that's going to resurface, an argument, a fight, a conflict, something going on with the probably the divine masculine, okay, because I do have the Emperor card here, which is the divine masculine energy, so I do feel like this could have a lot to do with the masculine, okay. With this Fool card, you know, the thing that I really hate about the Fool card is I love the Fool card for it being new energy, a new journey, a start to a story, you know, taking chances. I do like that. But what I don't like about it is that it's coming with this Tower card and this Five of Wands. And the thing about the Fool card is the Fool can be very non-committal. And again, this could be the feminine's dealing with a masculine runner who is non-committal, and this may turn into a runner chaser situation because of this, okay? Because there is some sort of issue that's coming up. I have the Five of Cups here. There's some sort of issue that's coming up that's going to cause some sadness, some conflict, okay? Yeah, I have the the Knight of Wands here. So there's some serious hot and cold in and out behavior, and this is looking a little bit to me like this situation that's going to arise, I feel, is going to create some cold feet. Some cold feet in the feminine. And by the way, roles can change in reverse. The feminine can become the runner. The feminine isn't always just the chaser, but I do feel like in this situation that the feminine could definitely become the one who gets cold feet around a situation. Now, there's a situation that's going to arise that is going to cause the feminine to kind of pull back a little bit. That's what I think. Okay, so let's get this Two of Swords here for the masculine. What's this Two of Swords here for the masculine? Eight of Cups. Okay. Nine of Swords. And the Magician card in the reverse, Gemini energy. Okay. And then I have the Devil here in the reverse, Capricorn energy. There is some situation in the masculine's life, some sort of toxic energy or something like that. They're going to have to make a decision to get out of, or something here. This could have something to do with addiction. This could have to do with mental illness. This masculine could deal with mental illness or something like that with this Nine of Swords. This could be, again, like I said, addiction with this Devil card. This could be sex, drugs, gambling, anything. There could be a toxic relationship or something like that. But there's some decision about walking away here that the masculine is having to make, okay? And this is a situation where the masculine is going to have to practice self-love. Okay. Tell me some more about the masculine. And then I'll put the rest of the cards together and we'll do the mutual energy. Eight of Swords. They're definitely stuck in their head. Definitely stuck in their head about something the masculine is. Okay. And whatever this is, apply it however it fits into your situation. But there's going to be a situation that's going to arise. It's going to cause conflict between the twin flames. And this is going to cause the feminine to pull back, and this is going to cause the masculine to kind of go into a tailspin. And it's going to cause them, it's almost going to force their hand in some sort of situation. The masculine's not going to like that. Just saw the Seven of Cups. That's going to cause some confusion in the situation. But anyways, give me the mutual energy between the masculine and the feminine. Give me the mutual energy between the masculine and the feminine. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. And then I have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Something about finances here. Work, finances. Waiting, impatience, like I said. The masculine's dealing with some sort of impatience, and there's a lot of pressure here. I'm feeling a lot of pressure. Feeling a lot of pressure. I have the Four of Cups here as well. So it's like this undecided, stuck, stagnant energy. Could deal with finances or something like that. Doesn't have to. Or some sort of long-term situation. Somebody feeling like they're going to have to take a loss here. And, I mean, both parties are willing to put in the work with this Eight of Pentacles. I do see that. But with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like, again, that's an energy of like a pullback. It's giving me a pullback energy. Let's see. Tell me some more about this situation. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Again, like, this is energy of I don't know whether or not I want to put any more effort into this situation. Or reevaluating. I should say reevaluating. There's some reevaluating happening here. So I'm not going to go too much deeper into that. This is kind of a short message, but what I'm getting from this is that there's a conflict that's going to arise between the twin flames. Somebody is going to feel pressure. Somebody's going to feel pressured or feel pressure. There's going to be some sort of tug, push-pulls dynamic going on here. I feel like the masculine's in some sort of situation where they're feeling impatient about something. They're feeling like there's some stagnation or something like that happening. They're trying to make a decision about something, and I feel like whatever that is that's going on in the masculine's life is going to cause a problem for the feminine. It's going to cause the feminine to pull back. Feminine's going to stand in their own power. This Emperor card over here on the feminine side is really loud. So this is just kind of an energy check-in. That's where we're at. This is what's happening between twins. This isn't for every set. Like I said, every relationship is not a twin flame relationship, so it does not apply to your situation. Do not try to force this reading. Anyways, so that's what I have. There'll probably be more readings coming up this weekend, like I said in the last one. So hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching.